recording and I'm admitting. Okay, what's up?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Who do I have
can
on
you
the
hear
line
me?
with me?
You have Thomas Rake, R-A-K-E.
All right, Mr. Rake, this is case number 2001-2669 DP. We're scheduled today for a review of support. When we talked last time, I think it was in November, we were just starting to kick off a new kind of handyman type business, and we were going to give you some time to build that business and build your clientele and see where that left us on this support issue. So, how's the business going?
It was going pretty good till the COVID shutdown happened, but now it's starting to pick back up. So, just to correct, I was under the impression we spoke in March. I thought that was the core paperwork I had. It was March 10th, I thought.
Can you turn him up a
Right,
little bit?
it got adjourned from March 10th. Oh, well, let me look at my notes.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so during the COVID, did you get unemployment?
I did not initially. I partway through finally got unemployment, and then I got an initial payment, had it set up for child support and everything to come out, and then they tagged me for one of those cases that they wanted to verify the identity and all that fun stuff, and so then I wasn't getting child support. I also did not receive any stimulus checks. They all went to child support. So, but I did, like I said, I went through and I finally got it. They said my identity is verified, so it should be fired back up. But work's starting to pick up now, so.
All right,
But
and
that's that. So.
Ms. Purdy, what does he owe now?
His arrears are now down to $2,798.02. Back in March when we had a hearing, they were at $3,713.96. So he has come down close to $1,000 on his arrears over the last few months.
All right, he indicated that his stimulus check got gobbled up for child support. Does your file reflect that?
We haven't seen that one hit yet, but one of his other IRS payments did hit, and that money will release in a couple months, but it did come off the total already, and that one was for $489.18. We have, with clients that are behind in support, we have been receiving stimulus, so we still have some people that are claiming that it hasn't hit our system yet, so we still might be a couple weeks out from that, Your Honor.
Okay.
I would like to clarify. So we did speak in March, right? That's when the court was?
Yes, it looks like March 10th was what this hearing was adjourned from, and then there was a prior hearing in 2019 that was in front of referee Page that you had objected to.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. So from March, I was ordered to pay $150 a month in support. And 13 days after that is when we had the lockdown, and that should be about $450 worth of support that should have been paid. From what I was looking at, it shows that I have, hold on, let me go back, $949, I think, paid since then.
Well, that's roughly what Ms. Purdy was indicating, that the arrearages had come down by about $1,000.
Yeah, just making sure just want to clarify, because she said the stimulus didn't hit yet, so I didn't know that. So, but that's awesome. It's just more that's going to come off. It's actually $924.98 that's been paid.
All right, so Ms. Purdy, do you have a recommendation?
At this time, Your Honor, the front of the court feels that he is making good attempts at making his payments. So at this time, I don't feel we need any warrants or contempt sanctions held in place.
All right. My last order that I'm looking at from March says that he was held in contempt for not making payments as ordered. Second payment, which should have been paid in December, we relieved him of that obligation, 74 a month towards arrearages, and we set this review hearing. So I was kind of confused as to the 150 a month. Is that his current support?
That was, I think, from
No.
the prior order, prior to what you had ordered at the March hearing, Your Honor. At the March hearing, you said we should go with guideline, which was the $74 a month. So I think the 150
Yeah,
was
and-
what referee Page had ordered at one time.
Actually, I'm confused in my other support case, in Oceana County. That one is 150 a month. I was confused in that. But it was good to set higher goals anyways. So,
All right. So I wonder if Oceana is going to get your stimulus or has your stimulus.
well,
It hasn't-
Oceana has, yeah, I was in contact with Oceana and they said that they are going to get a bigger portion of it. But yeah, it's supposed to still get split and there'll be a smaller portion going to you guys, Nuevo County.
Okay.
So one thing sorry, go ahead.
So going forward, Mr. Rake, what do you think is a reasonable amount to pay on your arrearages going forward?
Well, keep it at the 75 if we can, and then, you obviously see I've had stuff coming in, work's going better. My goal is to have it paid off as soon as possible. My question is, obviously, I guess there's payments that haven't hit yet. So would there be a way for me and Miss Purdy to get together so I can figure out what is going to be owed without those payments or with those payments that are going to hit, so that way I can pay off what is left? I'm throwing extra money down on big jobs is how I'm doing it. So.
Well, we won't know till it actually hits the system. So like if you want any money you put towards this case, it's just gonna pay it down faster. And if an amount comes into our case that's not owed, it's gonna go back to your other case in the other county or back to you. So we won't actually know until it hits our system as to what that split's gonna be.
Okay, no, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. As long as it goes to the other county or something, I'm not worried about that. It's just right now we are doing really good with the business, and on bigger jobs, I'm trying to drop lump sums down and get things taken care of. So, so can you give me that number one more time so I can write it down on what my current arrears are at?
Yep. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, it's 2,798.02.
02. Awesome. And I know we had it set up to pay at the courthouse. I had a traffic ticket I had to pay up there, and I had all kinds of issues with that. How can we do this? Can I mail you guys in money orders or something?
It's gonna have to be paid through MISDU until our courthouse opens.
Oh, I can't do that, remember? I pay them for you guys, and they send it to Oceana County.
The only other thing you can do is if you pay by credit card or debit card through GovPay, which you can get a hold of our front desk and they can give you that information. It'll go directly on our case, but you have to pay it through GovPay.
Well, the other
All right,
option
we
that we have
100%?
The other option that we have,
Go
I
ahead.
think, is in the next couple days that the courthouse is going to be more open to the public coming in. So that would be an option.
Oh, awesome. Oh, no, that's fine. That's what we set up before, because my payments that I was trying to send you guys, I would send them into the state of Michigan and they would send them to Oceana. That was the issue we had before. So, if you guys are going to be open soon and I can just come in, that's perfect.
That should be in place by next Monday.
All right.
So we should be able to
Awesome.
be open
Good deal.
next Monday.
All right, cool. That will work out. Hey, Your Honor, I want to say thank you very much. The last time I was in there, you gave me a shot, and I truly appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome, and I hope your business grows and that we can get these arrearages out of your hair quickly.
They're going to be out of my hair this year. I can guarantee that.
All right, sounds good. All right, so we're just
All
going to
right, thank you.
continue. We're just going to continue the previous order of 74 a month, and we'll go from there.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
So he's got the 400 and some hung up, and then some stimulus money. And is there other tax money that has?
So she might be trying it now.
Okay, all right, we'll just wait a minute then.
Very good.
Meeting is now streaming live on YouTube.